fact that there are people from other countries are coming in here and changing the culture of America.
Yes.
I think that's completely fine. Why would that be a problem?
You think that's fine to change the culture of America?
Yeah.
If they do that, if we allow that, they're going to end up with the same kind of hellhole they left. You were granted asylum here in the U.S. Are you grateful for that?
Hey City, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl VeraMoore, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to somebody new, and that is Right Track, Wrong Train. Wow, Right Track, Wrong Train. And we have Peterson versus Entitled Immigrant Seeking Asylum. Wow. Okay guys, my first time checking this out, and I want to check it out with you guys. But before we get started, we have some amazing people watching us for the first time. If you're new to the channel, I'm Vera. I do reaction videos. If this is something that you love, why not join City? Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever a new video drops. And with that guys, let's go.
Am I grateful for that? I feel more of like I'm kind of entitled to it. Like I can, so yeah. So yeah, I wouldn't say grateful. So I'm just like, yeah, you guys should let me in here. So yeah. So
you feel entitled to asylum here in this country? Why?
I'm pretty much like a pro-immigrant, open border kind of person.
Right.
So
well, why should we let you in though?
Why?
Why are you feel entitled to come here? That we should allow you to just come here?
Well, I'm kind of like far left socialist, and so the philosophy of that is just help the people who are in need. So I think, and yeah, and I fit the criteria for asylum here.
And so you're not grateful because you feel entitled.
You could.
I don't understand. He feels entitled. You see, that's the problem I have with immigrants. The moment you allow them into your country, they start to run their mouth like tap. He feels entitled. Okay, what's your usefulness? He said he's there to help the people. Help who? Who asked for your help? Who are you helping? Because I don't understand that part. Said he's there to help some people. Who are you helping? I mean, his entitlement is disgusting. Feeling entitled to what exactly? What's your relevance? What's your usefulness? I feel like it needs to be kicked out already. Let's go on.
I'm happy that you guys let me in here. So grateful. Maybe you could use that word. Sure.
What?
This is mind blowing. And so were you let in under President Trump or Obama administration?
I was let in just a few months after. Yeah, Trump administration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which many people say that the reason why I was there so long is perhaps due to like the pro-Trump, the anti-immigrant sentiments that Trump created with his administration. So that could be a factor.
The reason you were where so long?
Well, I was in jail.
Oh, so once you came here because you were an immigrant, you were in jail for a while.
Yeah, because that's the horrible thing about the immigration system, which most Americans don't know, is that they treat you as a threat before you prove otherwise.
Right.
Wow.
And so you have to basically fight a court case while in jail.
Okay.
And during that whole court case, you have to be in jail, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Wow.
How did they find out you were here? Because you just came in, you flew in, and did you turn yourself in or something? How did they know you were in this country?
How did I?
I
just came in completely legally with a passport, and then in the airport, I was just, I didn't think that if I told them I wanted to immigrate here, they would arrest me. And so once I was in the airport, I was like, yeah, I want to come in here and immigrate. Yeah, which is very weird because if I effectively sneaked in past the customs and then I applied for asylum, I wouldn't be sent to jail. But since I told them right at the airport, then you know I had to spend the time in jail and wait for my court case to finish, then go out. So it's a pretty horrible immigration system. Yeah.
And so how long were you in jail here?
How
long?
11 months.
Wow.
Really?
Horrible, yeah.
Wow.
Very ironic that I spent longer time in jail here than in Singapore. Though the quality of the jails here were better. So
And so what were you doing while in jail?
just making the best time I could, like exploring the people, talking to the jail people, learning chess. I spent a lot of time learning about chess. So.
And so are you going to stay here, or are they going to grant you citizenship?
Maybe in like 10 years.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah.
So you lived in Chicago for a while. You were in jail in Chicago, Illinois, and you lived there. How do you like LA compared to Chicago?
LA seems more my kind of people, I think. The people in LA seem more entrepreneurial, diverse, creative, and also it's much more left-wing in LA, I think.
Oh,
Even though
yeah,
Chicago's
it is.
pretty, yeah.
It is.
So, yeah, I think the people are more my kind of vibe. I also like the scenery. It seems it seems better. Nice palm trees and stuff.
How are you taking care of yourself? Do you have a job?
Do I have a job? I'm pretty much money from YouTube and online donations.
Money from YouTube and all that donation?
Yeah, they
Really?
pay just enough to pay rent and food.
Oh, so you have an apartment and everything, and you make your money from YouTube? Mm-hmm. That's amazing. Isn't
Yeah,
that like-
just enough. I wish I had more money, you know. But,
you can't do that in Singapore.
I was doing that in Singapore.
You're paying your own rent from YouTube?
In Singapore, it's free rent because parents are there. So.
Oh, yeah. So what do you think of Donald Trump immigration policy? I know you just said it's bad, but what do you think of President Trump's immigration policies?
Oh yeah, they're horrible. And I mean, yeah, basically it's been all anti-immigrant deport, lots of mass deportations, preventing people from coming in. Yeah, I think it's absolutely horrible.
And do you think that we should allow illegal aliens to just come into our country?
Yeah. yeah. No, that's the very bad.
I don't understand. Should we allow illegal aliens come into our country? And he said, oh, yeah. So you mean they should allow illegal aliens to come into their country? People you don't know whatever about them. Just allow them into your country just like that. It's crazy. There's a difference between immigrants and illegal immigrants. There's immigrants, the legal ones, and there's the illegal immigrants. If you break the law, you go to jail. As simple as that. Let's go on.
They say that you let people from more dangerous countries come in, it increases the crime rate, and that's the thing. Like what 0.1% of the people who come in are actually a threat, and they increase the crime rate. But 99.9% of the people, the illegal people who come in, they benefit the economy. They lead a much more better life than they did in other countries. So I think there's a far bigger net benefit to letting these immigrants in.
But they don't enhance the country. They come in and they drain the system. They rely on the government for free housing, free food, free education, free everything. So you have illegals coming into your country and you don't know who they are. You have criminals and drug dealers and drugs and all kinds of MS-13 gang members coming in. Why should we allow that into our country?
The bad people who don't contribute, who rape and do crimes or whatever, is a very small percentage.
Well, how do you know that?
How do I know that?
Yes.
Stats and like general common sense, I think. What are you saying, that majority of the illegal people who come in are dangerous,
Yes,
bad people?
absolutely.
I don't think that's true.
No, it's absolutely true.
You need just say common sense. So it's common sense that will tell you that people that are the illegal people that are coming in, they are not bad people. This guy is now I accept that he actually has no sense. What would you say is common sense that will tell you if they are good people or they are not? He's just saying trash. Let's go on.
How is it true?
They
like a stat?
just the other day, a driver, illegal from El Salvador or somewhere.
You see, that's the thing. You guys always like take these anecdotal stories and you all make it seem like these small isolated cases represents a huge immigration problem when they just make up like 0.1% of the people who come in here, whereas 99% of the illegal immigrants, they're all benefiting the economy and leading a good,
But
better
they're
life that
not.
they have here.
They're not.
So-
They're not good workers or anything.
Well, I think that especially in LA, there are like many,
I'm sorry.
especially in LA, there are like many jobs where immigrants like do and provide that generally benefits the economy, especially in LA, because so
Well,
yeah.
most of them send their monies back to the countries that they came from.
Even if that were true, I don't see a much big problem with that.
So
yeah,
you-
I don't look at it in a way that okay. I look at it in a way that you let immigrants in, you manage to help more people in the world, as opposed to just thinking about yourself.
But we do
in a
let them
country.
in. We let them come into the front door, and not the wide open door. Just walk across the border. So they do come in, but we need to put. Are you for the wall around the borders? President Trump is going to put up a big, beautiful wall.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. Just a complete waste of money. So, yeah, you're pro-Trump for the wall. I assume?
100%.
Huh.
Big,
Okay.
and I want it to be big and beautiful and a white wall.
Interesting. Okay.
Are you,
Nice.
are you surprised that I'm for that?
Nah, black conservative. So I get that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, yeah.
What do you get
I'm-
about that?
That you're for the wall. You're pretty much, I think, anti-immigrant, like in paranoid state of frenzy against immigrants. So, which is ridiculous. But yeah,
How
that's
is
another thing we strongly disagree on, I guess.
how is it that you come into a country that protect you from your country, and you don't have a sense of appreciation for it?
How do I? I guess I do appreciate if you. Yeah, if you want me to. I guess I do appreciate you guys letting me come here, but yeah,
You're not
also,
sure.
in a way, I feel it entitled too. I guess.
You feel
Because-
entitled.
Yeah.
And what caused you to feel entitled? Why should we be happy to have you here?
I think basically a socialistic mindset is you should just feel good if you help other people. So as you said, like before, you're saying that immigrants come in here for the healthcare and the education. Why is that a bad thing? You're helping them out. They're leading a life far better than they would be in like the Middle East or some hellhole they're in. Why shouldn't you feel
Why
happy?
shouldn't they stay there and fight for their country, to improve their country? Why should we take all these people from the S-hole countries?
Because they're leading far worse and horrible lives. That's why they came here, to lead a much better life. And I think America should welcome them in, and you know, feel good that we're helping them with healthcare and education instead of
So-
they're leeching off of.
Right now, we're trying to get rid of the DACA. You know what DACA is, right?
Yeah.
The illegals who came over as children.
Yeah, so ridiculous. Yeah.
And so you're not for sending them back. What do you think about, they feel entitled as well.
Oh, yeah.
You notice that? They try to tell us what to do, how to do it, when to do it. They're marching and protesting. You
Mm-hmm.
think it's right for them to do that? Or should they just be quiet and appreciate so that we can say, okay, they're nice people, let's keep them.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. Isn't the anti-immigrant sentiment is completely ridiculous? Ridiculous. I think you guys are like also worried about the fact that people from other countries are coming in here and changing the culture of America.
Yes.
I think that's completely fine. Why would that be a problem?
You think that's fine to change the culture of America?
Yeah.
But they're going to, if they do that, if we allow that, they're going to end up with the same kind of hellhole they left. All they're doing is bringing their culture here and recreating it. They're not making the country better. They're making it worse. Why should we allow that to happen?
I think to answer that question, it's more, it's less of bringing in the bad values of the culture from their other country and more of creating more diverse set of.
We don't need that.
What is he saying? Can we just send this guy back to wherever he came from? Can he just go back to wherever he came from? He said it's okay for them to change the culture of America. Why would you come to another country and try to change their culture? Who does that? Sounds so ridiculous. It's okay to allow the immigrants to change the culture of the country. And that's the way is that then is start ranting. What? Needs to be kicked out of America. People with integrity don't illegally cross borders. And the worst part is that he feels so entitled. Gosh, his entitlement should buy him a deportation ticket. The entitlement is really shocking, honestly. you're in another man's country. You came illegally. You're an illegal immigrant. In fact, it is insane. It is absurd. People's mentality. And they're saying it's okay for immigrants to change the culture of America. Like, is he even listening to himself? Is he listening to himself speak? The best thing is for him to go back to his country. Go back to where you came from. What are your thoughts about it? What do you guys think about this video? Drop a comment down below. I totally enjoyed this. If you enjoyed this video as much as I did, give it a huge thumbs up and please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, join Veracity. Hit the subscribe button below, turn on the post notification bell so that you can always be the first person to know whenever any video drops. Now that's guys, see you in my next one. Bye.